right, guys, when I say holidays, a few things come to mind. Gifts, family and friends, of course, and we can't forget about the food. That's my favorite part of the holidays, let's be real. Here to take us on a culinary journey around the world is Chef Dan Witherspoon and Erica Ortiz and Donna Marr from The Seasoned Chef. You guys, I'm so excited. It smells actually really nice in here. It's like kind of sweet and perfect, and I may have tasted some things before the show, so this is wonderful.
We'll make that happen.
All right, guys, well, Chef Dan, I want to start with you. Okay, what did you bring for us today? Your dish looks incredible.
Well, all this food is representation of the classes we have coming up in December.
Okay.
Our holiday cooking classes.
Love it.
This is a pork prime rib. It's so good I had it at my wedding.
Oh.
And when I ordered it from the butcher, he goes, this is what I had for Thanksgiving. How did you know it was so good? I said, come on, you know, I know this stuff. So it's a wonderful pork rack, cooked about medium, with some traditional fixing, some rice and greens, and then the sauce is a ginger plum dipping sauce to give it a little extra kick. This is a nice classic representation dish. We want to teach you how to roast meats properly in our festive meats holiday class that's coming up next week. And this is one of the dishes we'll be doing.
That is wonderful. That's something that I definitely need to learn. I can't keep relying on my mom for the holidays. It's my turn, right? All right, Chef Erica, you brought something from your Tiki Christmas class.
Correct.
Tell us about this.
Yes, thank you so much. So I kind of wanted to go ahead and do some elevated dishes, but still cover the Polynesian islands as well, too.
Love it.
So what I created here today is a cashew and coconut encrusted shrimp. So I also wanted to kind of advertise or give people the opportunity to learn how to deep fry a little bit more so, too, and feel comfortable with that skill set.
Okay.
Then I also have a lovely little mango cucumber chow underneath that. So it's a rice vinegar salad basically underneath that there. And then I have a red curry cocktail sauce that's hiding a little bit underneath that there too. So again, elevated, taking it to the next level, but still kind of a fun way to celebrate food and of course the Christmas season too.
Yeah, from all around the world. I love this. Okay, this is awesome. All right, Chef Donna, we can't forget about dessert. All right, these Italian cookies. Let's start there.
Thank you. These are Italian wine cookies. It's a tradition in our family. We do every Christmas, and we all look forward to it. It's part of some of the regional cooking that we do at the school through different regions of Italy, and we enjoy these and breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah. Yes.
And snacks.
I just had some for breakfast. They were wonderful.
Yes, it's a great tradition that we have.
Amazing. And Chef Dan, I want you to talk about what we have in front of us here.
Well, those are conchas, which are Mexican sweet breads, not sweet breads, but sweet breads. Traditional. These are from our Christmas in Guadalajara class that's coming up with Chef Tonesi Guzman, who is our pastry chef instructor as well. So it's a nice sweet bread, and then the top with the laces is actually an over crust that's baked on top to give it a little extra crunch and a little extra sweet.
That is beautiful.
So, and yeah, you'll learn how to make them just perfectly.
Excellent. Okay, well, tell me more about the classes, and while you answer that, I'm going to try some of the sweet bread.
That's my best sales pitch is to have you eat. We have 14 classes coming up that are holiday oriented this December. Christmas from around the world, all kinds of regional cuisines from the Dolomites to the Polynesians, stops in America, stops in South America, stops in Central America, Parisian, you name it, we've got something for it. We also will have classes for New Year's Eve. We actually do a class on New Year's Eve, so we have holiday classes from there. Grazing table, which we've represented here before, so if you're thinking about entertaining for New Year's, having a party, how to lay out a nice grazing table, things like that. But something for everybody, all ages, from competition decorating with the kids to baking of all sorts, as you can see, to all the dinners that typically represent the holidays, not just here, but across the world. And that's our goal today. So we have, like I said, over 14 classes from everywhere with all our chefs.
And I love that New Year's Eve class, too. That's a great idea, something that I would love to do. And what a great way to ring in the new year, especially if that's a resolution, because I'm not a great cook. So is this good for somebody like me who's not a great cook, too?
Well, remember, our goal is to make cooking easy. We can make bad cooks good cooks better. And to help you realize that cooking is easy, but it's taught and learned. It's hard to teach yourself, and it does take a little practice like any skill, but it's not that hard when you realize how the basics work, which is what we teach, and how you translate those basic ideas into all the different things you want to be able to cook.
Well said.
That's basically how cooking works. That's what the school represents. And as I was telling my students last night, we were doing Christmas in Santa Fe. Our goal is when you go home and make these, that they work for you.
Oh my gosh,
Definitely.
I love that. Well, you guys, thank you so much. These, oh my goodness, this is incredible.
Yay.
And so are these, and I might have to, we'll hit you up later.
We'll be here.
Guys, thank you so much.
Danny, thanks so much.
again. Of
Thank
course.
you.
And
Excited.
give the gift of cooking classes this holiday season, guys. Someone like me can use that. Use code COCO to get a 20% discount on their website, theseasonchef.com. You can also call them at 303-377-3222.